The king settles the battle with the one technique that reflects the core of Jujutsu itself, Black Flash. Ladies and gentlemen, Maki suddenly noticed that Sukuna stopped healing himself with reverse curse technique, but she hadn't expected that Gege's love for Sukuna was far greater than Toji and herself, which results in Ryuman Sukuna finally uses the OP ability that only a few rare sorcerers can use in Jujutsu Kaisen. Remember that Black Flash even knocked out the king himself when Gojo used it at full power. Gojo's punches were not even normal ones either, as all his hits were critical according to Nanami, and his blue would be imbued in them. These had enough force to make Yuta and Hakari vomit with one punch. But now we have Sukuna's Heian era form, which is likely twice as strong as Gojo, since he wasn't even serious this entire time, right? So if Maki isn't dead, she definitely is knocked out. To make matters worse, Gege is unhinged. He did all of this on International Women's Day.
So you have chosen death.
And remember that bum Kashimo who we said got the title of strongest fighting farmers and milkmen 400 years ago? Well, Maki lasted barely 2 chapters against Sukuna in his weakened state, whilst he held his own for the same number of chapters against his true form, I'm just saying. But with Sukuna having ecstasy and nutting, he may actually even become stronger, as Black Flash allows sorcerers to operate at 120% of their maximum potential. When Gojo hit 2 consecutive Black Flashes in chapter 235, his demeanor completely changed because he was able to recover his curse energy and even his reverse curse technique. Which means exactly what you're thinking. Sukuna can totally refresh himself if things keep going his way. But luckily for us, we have Kusakabe.
Our universe is doomed!
And guess what? It gets better. The chapter begins with his flashback, with people claiming he's strong. You know what that means, right? Yeah, he dead. Now, the sorcerers testify that Kusakabe is indeed the strongest first grade. This is a parallel to everyone being asked, what does Gojo mean to you in the volume extras, where they replied he's the strongest. This time, it is Gojo who agrees with Kusakabe's ability. But honestly, the last time we trusted this man, he did say, nah, I'd win. And we all know what happened. It dices. I mean, Kusakabe himself is shitting his pants, wondering where the heck is everyone else, and did not want this situation. The strongest sorcerer in history versus the last sorcerer of today. But before we underestimate him a bit too much, Kusakabe does have some achievements to himself, such as avoiding death and protecting Miwa against Maximum Uzumaki, dodging Maximum Meteor, and even recently nerfing a true form Dismantle. All this is nearly not enough to kill Sukuna, but hopefully he can hold his own rather than die before the others appear after being healed. Remember, Ui is teleporting Gojo, Yuta, and all others to Shoko to heal them back to full capacity to return to face Sukuna. And with Gojo's return with the gang, Jump Kaisen 2.0 is the only way the story can proceed, because with Uraume claiming that Sukuna isn't even serious, a huge problem of an unscalable power gap has come through. Each time a clash proves to be hopeful, such as Yuta and Yuji's combo or Maki stabbing his heart, we are told that Sukuna still has more to unveil, and he does. He still has not used open to show all his other techniques, and also has one more finger to consume. This means that he is more powerful than all of them combined, even in his weakened stage. The real issue is that if the students have already thrown everything into the fight, how will they defeat Sukuna? Well, watch this video on your screen right now regarding why Gojo is returning from death.